Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the playing of the Singaporean and U.S. national anthems. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, the commanding officer of 2nd Battalion, 5th Marines, Lieutenant Colonel Jason S.D. Perry.
is really in my personal relationship with Lieutenant Colonel Tan. And it lies in your personal relationships with each other. I believe.
And this agreement has deepened bilateral security ties between our two countries. Now, this exercise is a part of that security cooperation effort. There are three things as we go into this exercise that I'd like each of you to do over the next couple of weeks. And if we do these things, we will have been successful. Number one is to make a friend. The strength of the relationship between our countries is not in agreements and statistics like I mentioned previously. The strength of the relationship between any two countries lies really in the personal relationships established between their citizens. The strength of the relationship between the Marine Corps and the Singaporean Armed Forces is really in my personal relationship with Lieutenant Colonel Tan. And it lies in your personal relationships with each other. I believe you will find that as you get to know each other, you have a lot in common. And that in the differences you find, as you experience strengthening that relationship with each other, it will become enriching to each of you. If we do this alone, we will have been successful when we close this exercise out. Number two, I'd ask that you train hard. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to increase our skills in defending our respective countries. This is serious work. We are also here to learn to work together as fighting organizations, to learn from each other. We need to be brilliant in the basics of infantry skills of fire, maneuver, communications. This is a rare opportunity to apply those skills and become better at closing with and destroying our enemies in any climb or place. The third thing I would ask is that you be safe. No training objective we have here in this exercise is worth the life, limb, or sight of any of you. So train hard, have fun, be aggressive, but be safe. With that, Lieutenant Colonel Tan, it's great to have you here. It's great to kick this off. We look forward to working with you and your guardsmen, and look forward to learning from you as we conduct this training. Semper Fidelis and Retreat Hell. Number two, I'd ask that you train hard. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to increase our skills in defending our respective countries. This is serious work. We are also here to learn to work together as fighting organizations, to learn from each other. We need to be brilliant in the basics of infantry skills of fire, maneuver, communications. This is a rare opportunity to apply those skills and become better at closing with and destroying our enemies. So train hard, have fun, be aggressive, but be safe. With that, Lieutenant Colonel Tan, it's great to have you here. It's great to kick this off. We look forward to working with you and your guardsmen, and look forward to learning from you.
The interaction, the combined training at the tactical level not only enhance the professionalism of our small unit leaders and soldiers, it has also built trust and friendships between the Marines and the Singapore Guards at many levels. My guardsmen and I from the 3rd Battalion Singapore Guards are very excited about this year's exercise, and we are looking forward to the vast training space that Camp Pendleton has to offer. and most certainly our interaction with one of the best warfighting institutions in the world. We will also be looking forward to share with you our culture, our military practices, and our perspectives on national service in our society. Thank you for providing us with such a welcoming experience thus far. Hoorah, and ready to strike.
Here, so if you see any buffalo in the ranges, please do not shoot at them, okay? So you have to stop training. What's that? It's a real big fine for us, so do not mess with the wildlife. If you're on the beaches as well, there's certain birds there. If you see any birds, just leave them alone, all right? Do not drive off-road unless you absolutely need to. All right, with that being said, 506 square kilometers, all right? Do not drive off-road unless you absolutely need to. All right, with that being said, 506 square kilometers, we also have some impact areas. Most of our impact areas are kind of the center of the base, right? That's where that's gonna tell you, hey, this is your left lateral limit, your right lateral limit, do not shoot beyond that. This is your direction of fire, okay? And there's a little other instances in those range regulations that are particular to those range breakouts. Okay, so shooting 5.56, 7.62, right? So with that, so we have to, each range has a certain, by FPGs, I believe you guys call them traces as well, right? As far as like the trajectory of the bullet. So you got to make sure though, we understand that because like I said, that's one of the biggest things, trying to stay dry out here, because if you're out there in the field, and you're getting wet, your feet are getting wet, and you're not taking care of yourself, you're just going to hurt yourself in the long run, all right? So make sure you dress appropriately, bring the right gear out there. Also with that, put that on your weapon at all times, right? Because we're so close to the ocean, you leave your weapon unprotected for a couple of days and it starts to rust, right? So make sure that thing's maintained. So what we do is, when we're done with training, we sit down, we take care of our rifles first, we take care of our gear, and then we take care of ourselves, right? So that order is what we do business.
Have you here, but that's where the strength and the value of this exercise is going to be in the personal relationships we establish with each other. We have a lot to learn from you, and also be safe, okay? Nothing's worth getting hurt out here for. So everybody, keep your eyes out, your head on a swivel, and stay safe. Let's make sure everybody gets home to their families at the end of this thing, all right?
Yep.
Huh? So, I know. Yeah. Whatever hard problem. Okay. You drove it main gate.
No, I'm in the parade deck right now.
If it's a combat mission, 2 to 3. I would say 2 probably. What's that?
Yeah, we're good for each other.
No. The way it works is there's a gunner, A gunner. There's a gunner, A gunner. The gunner carries this. The A gunner carries the missiles, as well as his personal weapon for security. He's going to carry a missile, and at some point in time, right here, if you want to adjust it to your eyes, there's a lever right here.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Go ahead and open this for you. Face forward.
I'll get you a little bit more comfortable. Cross your legs.
There you go.
Put your
There you go. Sitting right on your butt. You know, nice and comfortable to where you're stable.
The other two methods are you can shoot it laying down
Up on top of the roof.
like this, or you can shoot it in a supported position.
No position, because I was up on top
with your
of
elbows resting on, say, a ledge or a
Hey, thanks for out. Oh, yeah, this will mount on me.
Yeah, I was going for this one.
Try and rack it back. Yeah, you got the 2 wheels on the side. You got to yank it hard. You got to okay, and then put one of them forward, hold the other one, whichever one. Just put one of them forward. Up, and then keep holding this and push the trigger down all the way. Yeah. Yeah, and let it go forward and put that back up. There you go. Just like that.
It's quite hard to cook.
Yeah, it is.
This is it. Right here. Zoom. And that's the zoom. That what you're messing with is just the cap or reticle. It'll light it up.
You let and Tatum play with them. It's not that bad. They're never gonna get that bad.
You're actually shooting at it. Sends a lot of it. It's just so the point of it.
This is your elevation. Like the further you get out, like for 300, like 300 meters, we would put it on like right there at 1.5, like, and it just goes.
That's what we thought. It's like
Yeah, we don't. Our doctrine is we don't take more than like 2 or 3 shots from one position. Like if you got to shoot fast, and then you
tape this, tape the knobs. Then what you'll do is you'll put a thin layer of tape right here, so it keeps the paint from going down in the barrel because they're free floated. And then what we'll do is once we tape.
Yeah, but there's a glass right here.
Okay.
It will break, but usually the.
Okay. Thanks, Mike. Looks awesome.
Okay, I see it.
We have the
oh, dang.
torchlight.
Okay.
Usually you will blind the enemy.
Yes, you are. The weapon itself is integrated with the system?
Yeah. So for commanders, they have the weapon, but for the normal troopers, we have in the section we have 7 men. So basic fighting system. The difference is they don't have the weapon, but they have the other system.
This is they don't have this unit there.
They don't have this weapon. But they still can.
Right.
So take their video.
No, I don't want to get killed.
Okay.
So this goes on the side. It's the pistol as well.
Trade you.
Trade you.
Yeah. Pack. Touch it.
And then oh, you just press it. Yeah, but that easy to do.
How do you zero? Yeah, I'll get a zero. No, we don't need to zero because it's already aligned. How do you use? Yeah, you just have to.
Where's the sheet?
5 made by Ben.
Now, when you're doing the corner thing, it seems like you would have a lot of control because the weapon's out.
Okay, a normal way of firing, you will actually use the face on our shoulder area.
That's just the same thing. Yeah.
But if you want to do
No, I'm saying with the side.
just pop like that.
We used to do a thing.
You can just leave it like this and just watch it.
We'll have somebody and they would pop the corner.
It's pretty awesome, man.
Pretty sweet.
Shift the quadrant side to up higher level because of the quadrant.
I didn't even know what I was supposed to be looking at. It's monster.
Is this the only form of attachment you use on your weapon?
Yeah. We have
we do like
You can get video feed. So you can put together like this corner. You see what's going on.
nuts.
Make sure you have iron mode, holographic image.
Do your scouts carry this?
Of course, you need patience using it.
Real act like you know about it too.
Oh man.
Just agree with everything he's saying, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it really does.
M16.
It's all right. You turn it to 9, it's a flamethrower. That's where the biggest crowd is, honestly. Yeah, it's like one badass.
So this right here, this button, yeah, that's your brightness contrast focus switch. So you hit it and you can go up and down and you click it again on each box and you can set your brightness contrast focus. Yeah. So you guys just oh, here, I'll say it.
What are the ranks?
First sergeant.
So this is the first target? Okay.
Hey, what do you got? I want to look at it.
Hey, what do you got?
As soon as you fire it, you can reach up to 4,200 meters, but attached to it that entire time are 2 wires, and those wires are so strong, right? If you attached it to say 3 of those vehicles over there, attach 3 of those vehicles, 1 wire can hold all those 3 vehicles.
Okay, and it works out well for you guys? Okay, I actually find that 4 cameras quite confusing, to be honest. It's kind of hard to work with that.
My size remote control car. Fun size.
Is this your gear?